Breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Has a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well read, they've been good at that. Aurier. Rijkaard. Puyol does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Torres. Aubameyang. Vieira. And it's Fernando Torres. And here's Vardy. He's found his man. He goes for goal! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So, a breakthrough already. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Aubameyang. Puyol goes looking. Now it's Vardy. Beckham. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He could be in here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Nakata. Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. Nakata. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Aurier. Son Heung-min. Messi. Forward it goes. Now it's Torres. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pull it. Messi. And they've been caught out here. Pull it. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Pull it. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Vieira. Nakata. Kimmich. Alaba. Alaba with the crossfield ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Davis. Vieira. That's a decent ball. Vardy gets flagged offside. Rijkaard gets it back. Vieira. Davis. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Son Heung-min. Nakata is onto it and can take it up to meet it! In for the pieces! There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Beckham to take it as usual. Cut out in the nick of time. Torres plays it forward. Gets the better of his man. Real chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Jim, your thoughts?
Fernando Torres is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Beckham. Now it's Vardy. Now it's Torres. He's through. Vardy shoots! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Now it's Torres. Fernando, he's had a shot! No, not quite.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Now it's Vardy. Fernando Torres. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. Now it's Torres. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Pull it. A real chance if he can get through. Aubameyang. Aubameyang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos drives it forward, out to the right. Now surely,
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Hullet. Van Dijk. And Aubameyang!
Great football, shot and save. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Hullet. Congré looking to run onto it. Messi. Oh, good ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Beckham. Nakata. And it's Hullet.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Vardy with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's become a case of men against boys. Van Dijk. And once more they can't get through. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Congré. Puyol gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Nakata. Out to the left it goes. He's come loose. Looking to break out here. Hoists it forward. Face to face with the keeper. Vardy has a pop! He scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution.
And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is... Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Messi drives it forward. Torres. Fernando Torres. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Shoots! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And a trademark move. Torres! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Casemiro. Alaba. Vieira. Now it's Messi. He's got through. Good ball. It's shapes to shoot. He scored. 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Beckham. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Messi. Vieira. Vieira plays it forward. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Fernando and Torres! They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Vardy. In with the challenge. Kimmich. Dinks one in. He's there to receive it. Tries a shot! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. Has a hit! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Dijk. Alaba. And here's Torres. Now it's Vardy! And the ball's come out. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Beckham with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Managed to get it away. Kimmich. Vieira. And Torres! In it goes! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well played, he saw that coming. Alaba. Beckham. And it's Messi. Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Chance to break. Forward it goes. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Coming to replace him is number 11.
Kimmich. He goes long, well positioned to make that interception. Puyol. Messi. Now it's Vardy. Now it's Torres. Torres! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Mane. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi tries lifting it over. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Torres. Vardy gets wrestled off the ball. Vieira. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. Mane plays a clever pass. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Sergio Ramos. Beckham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Beckham hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mane provides an outlet. And a shot! No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Vieira.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Vieira. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Timely intervention. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. All the way back and they start again.
Sergio Ramos just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's played forward. And he's gone for it! He has done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 12.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead.
Shot at goal! It's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Has a hit! Tries to dink it in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lobs it in gently. Good ball over the top. And a shot! Oh, taken with style. And they are pulling clear here. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
His second of the game, And an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi. Vieira tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Vieira goes looking. Messi drives it forward. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Mbappe! Caught offside that time.
Two elements have been allocated.
Beckham. Ramos. Mbappe! Big chance! Oh, that is an awful miss. Kimmich. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to announce today's lottery numbers, so please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead.
Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
Chance! Bayern Munich do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
All the way back, and they start again. PK. Bayern Munich are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Lewandowski, and the shot!
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And Torres!
And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He's through, it's one-on-one! He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Cut out in the nick of time. Messi. And it's Fernando Torres. Going through. PK. Now it's Lewandowski. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Beckham. Fernando Torres. Hits one!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
PK is there, and he can get that clear. Played into the middle. Hits one!
Oh, that's a waste.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Vieira positions himself well and cuts it out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mohamed Salah. Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Messi!
Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Defenders on the back foot. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexander-Arnold. Marquinhos. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Messi. And Torres! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Oh, good interception. Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's been flattened there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The sentences did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Number 19. Richarlison.
Let us put a stop to that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Beckham. Kimmich. Whose ball? Who's going to get that?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's the through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kimmich. PK. Marquinhos. Vardy. Dashing forward at pace. Messi. Given offside once more. Kimmich. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Keeper sends it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Roberto Carlos. Vardy! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Out to the right, and help's available out wide. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's pinged one through here. Richarlison tries a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. Richarlison versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and
Going for goal! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually...
And Torres! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Beckham. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Marquinhos. Hernandez. Piqué. Marquinhos. Mohamed Salah. Hoists it forward. Chance to shoot! Now it's Torres. And here's the chance to counter. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alexander-Arnold into the last 5 minutes. Piqué. And it's Salah. No question, that's a foul.
There will be 3 minutes out of time.
Tries to stroke it through. Nice little chip. And he's there to cut it out. Priol plays it forward. Vieira. And that's that. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is... and Torres! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending of the desperate variety.
And it's Vieira. Tottenham are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
A real chance if he can get through. Torres spreads it towards the left.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Puyol. Kimmich drives it forward.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
A chance to play it in. And here's Mohamed Salah! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Salah.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to...
Up for the header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back is fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Cancelo. Pogba. And here's Mohamed Salah. Kimmich.
He's had a shot! Goal! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Tottenham break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
That's gone a long way up and away.
Aguero
Displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Fabinho. Vieira.
Looking to break out here.
Kimmich tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And here's Messi.
It's a brilliant interception.
Pogba.
That's put paid to a promising move.
Now it's Messi.
Hoists it forward.
Kimmich. And once more they can't get through. That's a throw. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi, and Messi! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Away from immediate danger. Messi. Vieira. Hits one! And it's hoisted clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Aguero. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Salah. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Vardy. Vieira. He's in, going for goal! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's played forward. Pogba. Referee's given a throw. Salah doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kimmich goes looking. João Cancelo. That has put a stop to that. And here's Vardy. Vardy has a hit! They've done it! And the comeback is complete!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
This has gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising. Well within. Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes. Actually one straight back. Fabinho gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Del Piero, over to the left. Hoists it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Has a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, the keeper was committed the wrong way, and he could only wait and watch.
Vardy taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then he's doing the right thing.
Mohamed Salah.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Vieira. Messi!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
And it's Pogba. Del Piero plays it out to the wing. This is promising. Chance! And the could fall kindly.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Vieira, who does have an assist to his name. And Messi! Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe, timely intervention.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
João Cancelo. Now it's Pogba. He's left his man. Now, can he capitalise?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Shapes to shoot! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Messi. Mbappe. Has a pop! Mbappe. And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Oh, a tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
You know, Peter, there's a...
He's gone for it! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet,
Mbappe! And it's been taken straight back. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hoists it forward. And it's Messi. Mbappe! And again the keeper stands strong.
Mbappe can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And it's hoisted clear. And here's Beckham. Beckham is flagged offside. Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rijkaard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Boca Juniors do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Vieira. Messi. Messi plays it forward. He's got through. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Marquinhos. Vieira. And here's Messi. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Dashing forward at pace.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking to get there first. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. No foul, says the referee. And it's Messi. Van Dijk cuts it out. And they've been caught out here. He's left his man. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And here's Torres. Messi. Forward it goes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi clips one through. It's Nedved! He's done very well to get to that.
Nedved is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Nedved. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Puyol tries to get it forward quickly. Vieira drives it forward. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Van Dijk floats one over. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 elements have been
Hoists it high. Shoots! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper. Well, as test. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And that's the second half started. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Boca Juniors seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Puyol does well there, alert. Toni Kroos. And here's Messi. Now it's Torres. And he's there to cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Nedved tries making a foray down the right. Gets the better of his man. Aubameyang tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Boca Juniors are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And when the manager called on him, Mbappe! That is absolutely glorious! A finish of true class!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a real chance! And in it goes! And they're back in front!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Messi with the foul. Has gone out. Beckham battles to win it back. Boca Juniors are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Referee's given a throw. Vieira. Ronaldo provides an outlet. Aubameyang, and he's cut it out. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Dinks one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Well weighted. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 47. Number 9. Coming on the field. Number 39. Number 15. Jamie Vardy.
Messi. Marquinhos.
Substitution.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Mbappe. Vardy. Shot at goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Oh, real danger here. Away from immediate danger. He gets past his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Puyol goes looking. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. And he's going long. Oh, what a ball. And Aubameyang! And that would have been game, set and match.
Aubameyang clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Boca Juniors are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Beckham. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Puyol drives it forward. Aubameyang! Aubameyang! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Alaba. Forward it goes.
stop from the keeper.
Vardy simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vieira goes for goal! Kroos is there to heave it away. Good ball, it's found its target. Danger averted for now. And time is up. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Vardy with a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football.
Tries a shot! Just needed to be better than that, and he knows. And Torres! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, a breakthrough already.
Barcelona have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. And here's Torres. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Icardi. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Has a pop! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cruyff. Icardi. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Jordan Henderson. Jordi Alba. Look at the defender bombing forward. Cut out in the nick of time. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rashford. Now shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Beckham. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. An untidy challenge, free kick given. Oh, he's going to get himself offside. Jordi Alba. Idrissa Gueye. Cruyff. And the weighted pass, Rashford. Messi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Henderson plays it forward. Jordi Alba. Torres, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Fernando Torres goes for goal! And it's Messi. Torres! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Dinks one in. And he just whacks it away. Has a pop! They score! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. This is breathless stuff. Incredible spell, and the heroics of one man have made all the difference. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we're already back underway here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence. And
Header! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A lovely header, but really, it was all about the delivery.
well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
4 in the game, he is the man. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to...
Going for goal! And in it goes!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, he's gifted it back. He's left his man. Fernand goes for goal. It's in.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
How many more does he want? That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Greenwood. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Forward it goes. Marquinhos. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Rashford provides an outlet. What a ball this is to... Real chance! And yes, it's there! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Cruyff battles to win it back. Can he get this? He's gone for it! Can he shoot? Shoots it, and the follow-up. Mohamed Salah. Out to the right. Icardi. Vieira. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Knocks it away. And it's played forward. Cruyff. Chance to break. That's a decent ball. Gets away from his opponents. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Shot a goal! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have! This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try...
Has a hit!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Rashford. He's had that put on a... Hits one! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That's not going to make it. Jordan Henderson. Barcelona have to get it into the box, and quickly. And here's Rashford. He gets past his man. Mohamed Salah. And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. But we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination...